Venus, and if she goes all the way, she'll surprise us all. And why not? If you've been able to play this good, why not? We also saw some other top stars, Magdalena Rybarikova. You talked about her the other time. We didn't see her coming.
I think I didn't really see it coming. But before that, I was going to talk about Muguruza. I think we saw a little clip of her, playing. Muguruza and Sevlina Kuznetsova. We know Kuznetsova, she's growing older. And, of course, maybe somehow age is catching up with her. But the way Muguruza took her out, it was really a complete one. But then, when you're looking at the fact that she's won a Grand Slam before, and also the fact that she knows what's at stake, she needs to win another Grand Slam, then it tells you a whole lot about Muguruza. And for me, I think she's still my favorite for 8. Then talking about Joanna Konta, the lady that was talking at the other time, that she was actually surprised, in the sense that she was surprised that she was even able to beat Simona Halep. You talked about Simona Halep as your favorite, but right now she's out. But the thing is, Simona Halep knew what was at stake in this game. She knew that if she goes far in this tournament, she will become world number 1. But right now, Pliskova is going to take over. She will be world number 1, Pliskova, once the Wimbledon is over. But I would say, Joanna Konta, I think you have to give it to her. I mean,
good reaction from Konta. Lost the first set, came back in the second set, won the third. She's just 26. She already has 11 WTA titles to her name, and the crowd has been behind her. And we've often talked about whether or not it's going to be pressure, and she's been able to do it. First time in 40 years to have a Brit get I'm talking about women now, get to this level is awesome. But again, she comes up, I'm sure we're going to see that shortly. She comes up against Venus Williams. and that's a tall order.
And if you check the last 3 times they've met, I think she has always been having the upper hand. And that's why she's just excited just being there. But another lady, you need to talk about, you talked about Rybarikova. I didn't see her at all in this tournament when it all started. I was tipping Coco Vandeweghe as the one that will just get it. But she started so well, and even when the rain started, after the rain, she continued the momentum. Challenging the
umpires.
The umpire here. When a game is not actually going your way.
I don't know. I didn't see this coming, I must admit. 28, just one title to her name. Not much has been heard of her. And, I thought maybe Vandeweghe would, upcoming American, doing so well, some big upsets in her career. I thought maybe, but Rybarikova had, Magdalena had some things to say about it, and, she's in the last 4.
Yeah, she is. And how is it looking like in the last 4? Gabi Muguruza and, of course, Magdalena Rybarikova. That's the lady you really can't predict right now because she's ranked 87th in the world. And, of course, you have Venus Williams and Joanna Konta. That's the one I believe everyone will be looking forward to. It's a pity that Gabi Muguruza will not really have the spotlight right now because you're looking at experience, and also someone who is getting, she's even shocked, she's surprised that she's actually here. She didn't know she was going to make it this far. But then here you have Joanna Konta, and when she had Virginia Wade actually watching her, she knew she really had to double it up.
Step it up.
No pressure at all.
All right, so let's talk about today now. Talk about the guys. They have to do the job today. We're talking about the quarterfinals in the men's singles. You have the top guys that will be doing it. Andy Murray, taking on Sam Querrey. Just a quick reminder, we talked about it earlier. Andy Murray taking on Sam Querrey. Gilles Muller taking on Marin Cilic. Milos Raonic taking on Roger Federer. Thomas Berdych taking on Novak Djokovic. That's just a quick reminder because you need to know who these guys will be coming up against. All right, I think it's time to leave the courts and go to the rings.
The crossover bout, right? Yeah, we'll start with that one because, undefeated Floyd Mayweather, okay, we felt, okay, nothing's going to bring him out. But, when money is involved, that Floyd Mayweather obviously wants to do some stuff. And they are starting their press tour already. But then, the barbs, the jabs and everything, the punches and the trash talk and all of that. And for the fact that Floyd Mayweather is not having it so easy because of what's happening recently, he's having some tax issue and all that's 2015 and everything. And Conor McGregor had to use that, as more like throwing some jabs on him and everything.
Yeah,
you
have to have a strong chin. You have to take verbal jabs, not just a physical one right now. Floyd, I love his response, very epic. Look, before this fight, he said, look, if you go to the Guinness Book of Records, you don't even need to go because you know my name is there. Is this guy's name there? No. And he taunted Conor as well, talking about the bout that Conor lost against Diaz. That's the only fight that McGregor has lost in his UFC career. He joined 3 years ago. And talking about the tax issue that you brought up, he said, look, let's not make a big deal out of this. He brought out a check. I think that's the point. Look, $100 million right here. I've not cashed it yet. Stop talking about money. I have money. He's only telling the guys, wait, let me have this fight. Then you got IRS. Just take a chill pill. After this fight, take your money. That's what he's saying.
Why not pay? Why are you waiting for to get
But we all know the money man is not broke. The money man is not broke.
So why is he not paying his tax?
Yeah, do the right thing. It's an unnecessary distraction for Floyd. But Floyd says something that is key, and we're all going to hold him to his words. He told Conor, this bout we end with you either with your face on the floor or with your head, with your back on the floor. One of the two. And that's the only outcome. And those are just the words
no option.
that the 40-year-old had to say.
Okay, now let's listen to both of them. You know, this one is no trash talking anymore. They're just happy that the fight is finally
it's going to happen.
Taking place.
I think this is great for boxing as well as MMA, you know, for both combat sports. So, like I said, this is a very intriguing, interesting matchup. I'm happy that we was able to come together and make this fight happen. It can happen in the sport of boxing. Just in combat sports, period, anything can happen. One shot, it can all be over. So I cannot overlook Conor McGregor. I'm pretty sure he's anxious, and me myself, I'm just waiting day after day, going to the gym working. I'm not fast as I used to be. I'm not throwing combinations like I used to throw. So it's going to be an intriguing matchup. It's going to be very, very interesting.
They think it's the end of all this. It's the end of boxing, or it's whatever. I'm going to be just a new king of boxing, and that's it. They're just going to have to deal with it. I'm enjoying every second of it. That's why I was like, right, you know what? Don't tell me nothing. I don't need to know nothing. Don't need no speech. Everyone had these pages and all written out, and I was like looking around, and I didn't need to know any of that. I'm just rolling out here with me company on the poster. You know what I mean? Life is good for me. I'm very, very happy, very grateful, and very motivated.
Conor, what are you going to do?